Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again with another Saturday Showcase. I'm back in my creative save with texts that have been sent in by a techologist known as Zed. This is being his third Showcase episode, so I think he likes them. Right on, I'm glad. That's what I was hoping for. But before we really get into this, I'm gonna kind of, do the normal introductions, which are, hey, how's it going, guys? You guys having a good one? I hope so, because I am. With it being a Saturday Showcase coming on, I can't see it being bad. So what I'm going to do here is, let's get some techs in here. First one I'm going to go for is the base. The GeoCorp Factory Mark II at 550,000, we'll say. Now where's it going to drop it for us? Oh, right there, on a hill. Alright, we can work with that. Okay, let's check that one out. So, it's pretty established base here. Now, from what I can see, this looks like it's set up to filter out components for crafting and sell resources. But I can see right now that we're gonna lose some components. Just it's gonna happen. That's all right though. And then we got our resource intake here, and all these are for that. So hey, let's try them out. Let's scrap some stuff. I'll scrap 2 of them, 2 of them. I like these ones, so let's scrap that. And let's go to here. They don't have a terminal, so I guess we'll scrap one of these. On both sides, we'll do 2. Come on. Oh, sweet spot. There it is. Okay, now the GeoCorp one up here, it's been having a problem. I've been testing this a bit. So it's had a problem with the bigger stuff. It just falls to the ground. So I'm not going to use the bigger stuff. I'll use these. Come on, take it in. There, we'll do 2 on that. Okay, I haven't been paying attention up there. So I don't know if we've lost any components. Maybe. We might have. I don't know. But anyway, we should have enough to craft some stuff. So from there, I'm going to go here. And I want one of them. We'll put it on repeat. And I want one of them. We'll put that one on repeat. And for this, I want that. And we'll put that on repeat. And for this, I want that, and I'm repeating myself again. Okay, now we'll get that done. It's coming along pretty nice. I like the look of those components kind of scooting around too. They look neat. So there's our terminals. Now what are we going to get next? Something good. Hopefully something good. Yeah, where's the blue for that? I need those 2 there. I don't have any that are unrefined now. What happened? I should. A damn refinery refined them all. I wonder why. Only need 6 for this. Well, what we'll do, this is another thing that I come across too, because I'm going to try it just a little one more. And if it doesn't work this time, screw it. So there's our 2 we need. That's all it takes to make a scrapper for Hawkeye. That's surprising. Okay, bring her on home. Okay, and then I go into there. Yeah, he's even got them set up nice here too. Unrefined, refined, components. That's a good idea. I like that. We'll stay out of that refinery. Damn it! Okay, so there's a bit of a problem. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure that system should work. It should just go right on by because this is not needing any of that. Oh, but it needs 2 more for there. So I wonder if it's because that's still going. So, there's a little bit of a flaw here and there, I guess, with the crafting system, but I'm not sure why it would do that. Because it seems like everything has just went right by that for the second one, or something's got sold that shouldn't have. So, that's a pain in the arse. Well, anyway, it works to some extent. I think it's mainly just a little crafting system kind of problem. It's not prioritizing, like when it's releasing the chunks for a specific fabricator. I don't think they're being dedicated to that fabricator. They're just kind of like, oh, this one needs that too, jump in. So what I think should have happened there should have been like 8 of those blue coming down the line, 6 got refined, 2 just moved on past, but that's not what happened. So a little confusion on the crafting system, but nonetheless, this base does function. It works. We've seen it make stuff, we've seen it scrap stuff, and in a little bit maybe I will even see it take in some resources. But before we get to that, we're going to get into the next tech. Because, you know, if you're going to have that kind of a base, you do need to collect some resources. So what I think we'll do is we'll go down here and we'll get the Zed WKR Fly Mark 1. And this would be our harvester. And the nice thing about it is, as you can see, it can fly. It's not like the super beast of all harvesters. It's basically made to haul a lot. As you can tell from all those collectors. So I'm just going to take a minute here and try and fill it up. It does have some issues. You get hung up quite a bit. It has a hard time dealing with some of the rocks, or a lot of the rocks, because the way the drills are. Like there you can see I can't. It's for precision driving. You got to be able to hit everything with that saw. And unfortunately the saws don't really work that great on rocks and stuff, but if you can get the rock to hit the drills, it works quite nicely. It's just a matter of getting the drills on it. Do a little bit of that at work, so. And you know the crappy thing is, I don't think I got any resources at any of those rocks. So I'm going to run around and I'm going to fill this up a bit. You know what? Actually, let's do this. We're going to just take to the air. We're going to lay a little bit of a hurting on that guy because he's too close. I don't like it. Boom, boom. Yeah, and for this, I have to hold back, or it's going to naturally want to move forward. But it also brings me up in the air, which I don't really want to get too high. Oh, I got him before I went down. No, don't do that. No breaking it. What are you doing, man? Oh, I'm off ground. Okay, let's just do it this way. Okay, well, I'm going to go fill this up, so I'll be back in a minute. Well, I got a bit of a load on here after kind of scrounging around for the good rocks to hit. And a bunch of trees, of course. And I'm getting attacked. Damn it, back to base. Back to base. It has a hard time flying when it's loaded. Now, when I got the text, there was instructions in there saying that it would need help. An extra rotor on top. But I don't think I'm going to add it because then it wouldn't be his tech anymore, right? So if you know things are needed like that, you should just add them, because I don't really like adding parts to other people's techs because I want to see their awesomeness, not the stuff that I've tweaked and done all that to. If I was going to do that, I would have just did that. But I know what he's saying. It would work a lot better, it would fly better, and it would be faster, but it still works the way it is. It's pretty decent. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. Just wish this base hadn't been brought in on a frickin' hill, though. Yeah, we'll park him there, and we'll let that guy work. So while that's doing that, my little guy over here was taking a beating there for a bit. So I've been getting attacked quite enough. Now we're going to spend about 400 and some thousand, 456,000. And we're going to buy a little battle tech here called the Interloper. Mark II. Now this guy should keep me protected. Now there's no one around that wants to fight. Come on, guys. So let's see what this all has first. Maybe we'll get an enemy to spawn in. Well, we got a bunch of missiles, some flamethrowers, railguns, shotguns, the repeating rifles. I love those things. It's got base for power generation, selling, even refineries, mobile skews, megatons, rear-facing guns, armor. It's got the crusher wheels. It's got tank treads. This thing's got a bit of everything. GeoCorp batteries, GSO batteries. Man, this is an all-around, use every core kind of tech. I like this. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. I know there's someone right there for me, and he wants to be friendly. Maybe. You're gonna be friendly, or do I shoot you? Ah, let's not take a chance. We'll shoot him. Boom, sucker! Base made by X-Prey. You better pray, because you ain't making it. Being in my world offends me. Same with you, old numbers. I ain't gonna say your numbers. I'm just gonna blow them up. And now I make you 1. Now 0. Nice. So yeah, this is a very effective tech. Let's see how she does going through here. I bet you clears them out pretty fast. Wow, it actually hit the trees. I thought it would have just... There, that's what I was expecting. It's got a little bit at the corner that if you don't get it just timed out right, it has an issue. But every tech has that one spot that's going to get caught or something. It's hard to make one that'll just continuously go, never get stuck, never get caught up, always destroy everything. It's a bigger challenge than some people think. So there, now we got our Guardian. And we got our Harvester, and we got our base. So, now, just to be on the team player kind of side of things, you know, we better bring in the last tech. Because he's a pretty handy one, actually. You know, you gotta go and look for stuff, you gotta search around. You got 100 grand you can spend. This is a nice little tech for it. This one being the Micro VTOL Mark 1. It's not very big. It's not super fast. But it's really manageable, maneuverable. And as you can see, it's nice and small. So it doesn't really lag out the game much. And it also has missiles! So how can you go wrong with that, eh? Just touch him up a little bit. Reload, reload. Nice. Good time, too. Oh, broadside barge, eh? You barged into the wrong world, sonny. Look at that. One shot at them each. Beauty. So this little scout, he's actually a decent little battle bot, too. And he's even got the altimeter, the speedometer. He's got shields and all that. Like, how can you go wrong? And he handles pretty nicely. Look at that. Now, he does want to come back down to the ground while you're pushing forward. But if you're getting close and you gotta, just hold back and she'll climb up a lot faster. And it naturally wants to go forward, so you don't even have to push forward. That'd just give you a little extra boost of speed, I figure. So that's pretty damn decent, Zed. I'm liking these. Very good job. I'm pretty sure you filled the requirements of the showcase. They're cool, and they are original. This little scout here, he kind of looks like one I seen on the Grab It site, too. Little less of the one I seen. The other one had wheels and such and all that, but I like that little idea. Nice, compact. Looks like a little block. But right on. So a bit of a recap here. We got the Micro VTOL. Switch. We got the Interloper. We got the Worker. And we got the GeoCorp Factory. So that's a hell of a good little team right there. You got all the important spots covered. Right on. I'm liking that. So now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to tear them all apart. Because I likes to. But first, I got to take a second and kind of do something. So back in a second. So a bit of a recap here. We got the Micro VTOL. We got the Zed WKR Fly Mark 1. We got the, oh, where is it? Can't seize it. We got the GeoCorp Factory. Hey, it worked right on. And we also got the Zed Interloper. And when you do all that, you get a mess. So right on, Zed. Those are some awesome techs. I do appreciate the interest in the showcase. I'm always glad to have you back. And you know what? Keep up the cool and original builds, man. They're getting awesome. I'm really enjoying playing around with them. And believe me when I say it, they're giving me ideas. So right around this point, I'm going to call this one at an end. So if you did happen to like what you saw, you know, give a good job to Zed there. I'm pretty sure he'll be on the forums there. He has been for a while. I'm sure he'd like to hear it. And then if you happen to like this video, you know, you could always help fuel my channel. All you need to do that is to throw a like down below, some comments, some feedback at all if you got some. You know, I'd love to hear it. Constructive criticisms make the world go round and get continuously better. Or if you haven't already, you could always subscribe, ding the bell to boot. That way you'll get notified when I have something new and hopefully interesting for you to watch. And other than that, don't forget about these, you know, the Saturday Showcase. That one sucked. The Saturday Showcase. Yeah, where I'll take your cool and original text. After you've posted them through my link, the Saturday Showcase auditions, you put them on the thread. You've added your in-game snapshots using the little camera button or your save game, and I'll take them from there, and I'll make the best damn video of them I can, and we'll hopefully have a lot of fun. Hopefully share some ideas, share some inspirations, and, you know, like I was saying, we'll have a ton of fun hopefully doing it. I always have fun doing them. So far, I think you guys have been having fun seeing your texts in the videos and that, and sharing your ideas. So I think it's a pretty successful little idea that's going on here. And also, I got a raffle that's coming up. I got some approvals. I got a little more setting up to do, but it is coming. There will be a video just for it when it is going to start. I'll have all the details and everything needed there. And if you're concerned about safety and such, I don't think it should be. I'm using PayPal for any payments because there is a small fee for the ticket. I'm kind of looking at about $2 US. So I don't think that's too much. The prizes will be around in between, I'm thinking the $30 and $40 mark to start on the first one. But the more interest, the more tickets sold, the bigger the prizes will get. So you may start a contest thinking you're going to get a $40 prize. If there's enough, you might be in a contest where if you win, you could end up getting a surprise prize that could be worth, who knows? All depends on how much comes in, right? I'm not just looking to do this for a profit. I'm looking to do this to have fun, to promote my channel. Making a little money would be sweet, but not my priority. Could use it though. But anyway, I plan on making that more about you than me. So if you know what that means, you're doing good. But no, it's all to have fun. Any proceeds that are profits or whatever, they're going to help support my channel. They're going to help make my channel better. And they're going to help make the prizes better. Because if this raffle takes off and it's something you guys are into, I have no problem doing more of them. Now that I got things set up, or almost set up, and I'm figuring them out, it won't be that big of an issue next time. Maybe we could do like a community core, one a week if we get enough people participating. But like I said, it has to kind of almost be self-sustaining because I don't have the funds to do it all on my own. So like I was saying, if you're into it, leave some comments down below And if you like the raffle idea, put raffle with an exclamation mark or something right at the start, because then I'll see it first and then I'll know, right? So hopefully that's all cool. Hopefully I get some more showcase auditions, and we'll have a ton more fun. So before I leave, I just got to say it again, man. Good job, Zed. Loving the interest. I'm loving the text. It is awesome. But until next time, I think I said already, keep being awesome. Keep having a good one. Thanks again, guys. You are awesome. Bye.